Right. This guy has a problem. See, he seems to think that this guy right here, aka my persona, saying that it's his. No, he's not lying. And he's saying I stole it. Do not even ask about this for some power reason. I don't know why, but somehow I read it is that the internet that I'm living right now, well, actually the place I'm living right now, has an age restriction, which I kind of fucking hate. I don't know why. They didn't even tell me that part, so honestly, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. But besides the point, this guy, on the other hand, saying that he claims this character, not realizing that I'm the one who created the character specifically with the mixture of hybrid DNAs, because obviously, why not? I didn't want to make just an ordinary wolf character. He was secretly a demon without you guys not realizing it. And he's in that demon to basically be fucked with. I'm not joking with that. But besides the point, I don't know what's with him. I only just found this video on his channel, and he keeps complaining himself as Aiga, and I'm like, you're not Aiga because Aiga would have red hair. And honestly, this is kind of bullshit because look, Aiga has a mixture of a red and brownish hair. I did the complete version of my best as I can on the previous videos that I did with the character Aiga. And somehow he's claiming that Aiga is his character, and he's forgetting Aiga belongs to a company named Katara Tomy, along with Ash, because Ash belongs to Katara Tomy himself because of toys wise. I know basically he doesn't belong to it completely, but the company of the character, which the character comes from the company, is the character that's supposed to be owned by. But people keep on using this type of thing, and I think I noticed this similarity with other characters in Reagan's channel. There was one character that looks almost like Ash, but the only difference is the skin was toned to brownish to make it not look like copyright. But I can tell that's kind of looked like Ash Ketchum, pretty much, with the similar designs of hair and etc. You can go on her channel if you want to. I'll give a link in the description. But I'm being honest, I don't really get this at all. Anything that me and my friend Jesse claim to steal OCs. Well, that's kind of not really true, seriously. To be honest, we don't really steal, we only copy. Because obviously, to make it easier said than done, Ash actually stole it, and he didn't ask neither. So, obviously, you can't really say that we stolen OCs. Because, yes, I would actually put an idea base on this and that. I don't really steal OCs. I only basically use OCs if basically, if it was kind of a thing. I want to add somebody that's basically going to be on my channel for forever long time, like Numi or Jesse or Sarah, etc. I usually would just ask, or basically just add without even realizing asking. And sometimes basically it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Pretty much what I said in rightly makes no sense. But what I'm trying to say is that if I really stole OCs, I would just say that this character is mine, as in like literally label as like, let's be honest, like Meliodas from Seven Deadly Sins. I would just say that this character is mine, permanently mine, without basically saying that basically it's not mine. To make it easier said and done, any anime character that's including Bakugo or any character specific like Mikazuki August, which I have to bring up, or Amino Ray, or any character specific like Goku, basically you can't really own the character because even if you're basically trying to be that character, you don't really own the character. If it was a persona, then yes, but if it's an OC, it's kind of a yes and no. Pretty much, sometimes the idea parts, like basically some of the design looks similar to the other character's design, like the Moon Gundam and the prototype Sazabi, which basically have similar, same, almost identical parts, just with similar part lines. I know what I said is basically from a high-grade model kit, but I'm just using that as an example since basically some mobile suits have the same parts, even though they're meant to be newer machines. It kind of makes sense what I just said, since basically most of the machines in every mobile suit anime always tend to use leftover parts from different mobile suits and saying it's a new mobile suit where they have the weakness of lightsabers or beam sabers to make it easier said than done. Hope you guys understand what I said. Stealing, yeah, I can understand. Yeah, I can understand. Mikazuki's not mine, but I only added it because I had Gundam Barbatos, and nobody really actually add Gundam into Gacha Life, so it makes a lot of sense why I add the character's mobile suits as well. It's just that some people don't really get the point, and sometimes basically mistake one another for some weird reasons. Though you can't basically ask yourself, you're just gonna have to ask the person, whatever it was. Either way, it's better if you just ask yourself the question, am I doing something right or am I doing something stupid? If you're doing something stupid, you would immediately just realize the problem that you made. But if you're doing something right, I think you'd be peacefully calm and not go chaotic and crazy like a madman. Anyway, I'll see you all later, have a good day, and I hope you have a good time as well. Along with Jesse, aka Robot Works, and Prince Mark, just to let you know, I'm not going to stop even if you try to basically block me, this and that. If you try to basically stop me, why don't you face me in real life and then we can have a good old fight? Though I think it would be unfair since basically I have good combat experience while you on your hand you look very thinned out. No offense. I'll see you all later. Have a good day.